What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to the After Action Report X-Men versus MODOK Criminal Syndicate with my good buddy Rob Ryland from online. Yeah, there he is, throwing up the gang symbols. We are in Gangland, Chicago. So
Don't get a shot.
I just offended someone. I know it. But wow, that was a hell of a game, Rob. I had a lot of fun with that one. That game had so many really just cool moments. Like it was one of those things where I was able to get a little bit of momentum on you, but you turned around and had so many cool friggin' moments with Jean and Wolverine and Cyclops. Like it was
Yeah.
great.
Cyclops was definitely the VIP, whatever is it, the MVP.
The MVP.
Yeah, just the one activation taking out three characters,
No kidding. That was
and
great.
then Wolverine, just he was a comeback player of the year
Yeah.
with the Days one shot on MODOK to KO him,
Oh my
and then
god. Yeah. That
one
was.
damage away from taking out Rhino.
Oh yeah. Like that one more success was all you needed into Rhino, and I got lucky. I got that crit into one more success, and
Yeah.
that was huge because that would have forced another round.
It would have, and it would have been Cyclops Wolverine going into Victor, and
Well, you also would have had priority, so like Cyclops could even theoretically just go over here, pick up some objectives, right? Um,
yes,
and then walk back and take a point,
yeah,
and then
he
I
did.
would.
Yeah, he didn't have enough power, but man, if I had like two power and I gained one and a field leader, that would have been two. That would have been cool.
Oh man, no, that was great. That was one hell of a combat. I was really happy to see that happen because your dice started off a little cold, but it was great to see you get some of those really big swings in the mid game and the end game there. And I'm still cursing myself for not throwing that truck earlier.
That truck was clutch. Maybe
Poor
that
Mysterio.
that truck might have been the MVP.
Yeah, whoever parked that thing there, that was great. Like I realized after I ended MODOK's activation, it's like, yep, I should have thrown that. And
I
then Gene just rolls over and just
I can guarantee that truck was parked there by Shuri and Peter Parker.
yeah, there we go. But yeah, that was great. Do you feel like you had any sort of like weak links of your team there?
I mean, the weak links of the team are me.
Oh,
Uh,
you played
it
better than
was it
that.
was it was you know it was thrown together the roster by a friend from Nashville, Brad. He always comes up with fun, crazy lists. Um, I mean, I hit my win condition in round two, so I won because I pulled off Jean,
There we go.
and I didn't have to dazer her myself.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I also want to point out just the sheer attrition on this game. Like we both
Man,
have two models apiece on the table. You almost took Rhino off for me as well,
almost.
and yeah, like it was kind of wild. Like this was a really violent game, and a lot of the characters that came off, it wasn't a lot of chip damage. It was just like this big swing, you're done, gone, go away. So that was really kind of cool. But no, I absolutely adored it. I think this was a lot of fun to roll down here. Would you have made any changes to your roster at all, or
Um, no, no. Domino didn't really do a whole lot, so maybe bringing X-23 in for her
yeah,
just to give me a little more attrition. Like I never used the grenade bounce to get the incinerate. I hit the rapid fire triggers, but it really didn't do a whole lot.
yeah, no, that's
Um,
fair.
Shuri's in the list. Shuri could have been kind of clutch to get the pushes.
Well, not just that, but even the reroll tech, right?
Yeah,
Like there's a few attacks where like a reroll just giving you one or two extra successes probably would have gone a long way for you and would have pushed the game maybe in your favor as a result.
yeah. In hindsight, though, she probably wouldn't have lived as long as Domino because that probability manipulation was kind of key in a couple of roles.
That is fair. Yeah, she took way more actions from Rhino than I wanted to have to put into her, and a lot of that was down to that particular attack. So yeah, no, that was very cool. It's been a long time since I played Intrusions as well, so that was good fun to
Hmm.
play it and like actually have them matter in the game.
Yeah.
Like you got really good use out of them, even if I get to place you twice. But
Yeah, it was okay.
no, it was really cool. How did you feel about Iceman? We haven't gotten on the channel yet, and I know he didn't get
Um,
to do a whole lot, but I do feel he was kind of pertinent.
yeah, being able to stagger for three, it's like as long as you
If,
get the wild
if
trigger.
I can actually just
Yeah,
get Iceman on the thing here. Yeah, like because you staggered MODOK
I did.
and you staggered Killmonger, and then you just dummied Killmonger. So
Yeah. I didn't really get to use. I didn't use the ice slide. I didn't really have the opportunity at that point because I kind of liked where Cyclops was, and Cyclops was probably the closest person to him.
Right.
And once I got him into the middle of the board, there was no reason to move him around because I could either do the beam or do the spender.
Yeah, no, and like he still feels a little fragile, but like his attacks did have some good impact
I mean,
on
he's
the game.
made of ice. Of course, he's fragile.
It's just how can he be incinerated?
That is a flaw.
That is a very good question. He should
He
not
should
be.
be immune to incinerate.
Yeah, but no, it was cool to it was cool
Oh
to see
God.
Iceman on the table. It was nice to meet him. Um, just pull out more of the Arnold tons here. But no, all in all, it was really really good fun. I like the way your list functioned. I like how the fact that like after the mini extravaganza, all these X-Men characters just feel so much more viable,
Hmm.
right? Like Wolverine feels a lot better. Jean actually does stuff on the table, which is great.
Yeah.
And just in general, it makes for a much more fun and an interesting battle here for that one. Um, do you have any particular point in the game where you think maybe you made the wrong call, wrong decision?
Um, it's difficult. I play for fun, not for competition. So everything that I did felt fun. Um, I would rather do something fun and cool and be able to take the memory away than say I won the game. So
I think that's fair. That is perfectly fair right there. I think that's a great attitude to have coming into a game, especially like this. Um, yeah, no, I think we've kind of hit all the really good talking points there. I was really excited to get the Wakanda train back on the table. I really love this Wakanda train, especially the nice vibranium huller that just pasted Mysterio. It
Shuri.
was so good. 5 damage into Mysterio, absolutely fantastic. But I think we've said what we need to say about this game. I had a lot of fun with you, Rob. I'm so glad you found the time to come by and film with me today at Adepticon. It's been really great. I had lots of great memories for this one. So we are going to wrap this on up. So it was a final victory of 16-10 for the Modoc Criminal Syndicate. Very violent, very attrition on both sides, but they did squeak it out in the end there. So hopefully all you guys enjoyed watching this. Remember, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrand Studios, or go to iwargame.net and use code AegisBrand on any of those purchases for 10%. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.